What up, everybody? This is your boy Theo Pinson here. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any Run Your Race content. But you go into the draft. No, you don't go into the draft.
Don't.
You're
I test
just
the waters.
Testing the waters.
Test the waters.
You go to Cali. What happens?
Y'all both know the story, right? Yeah.
We know the story. Tell the people.
Right. So I go there on my own dime. I pay my way out there because at this point, it ain't like now where you got to pay. And if you get anybody pay for you, it's over with. College over with. So I'm in Homewood Suites. Remember the Homewood Suites in L.A.? Where are we at? Calabasas. And I'm working out there. It's me, John Collins, Luke Kennard, Emil Jefferson, and I'm missing somebody else. All in that class, we working out. And I'm playing well, working out with Don McLean. And my agent, Ty, at the time is like, bro, you good enough? Like, you going to get drafted. And what's the first thing they do on AAU trips? You watch the video, and they tell you, don't listen to no agents. That's the first thing they tell me. Yeah. I'm like, this guy's full of shit. Yeah. Like, he just want me to, just go to. So I'm not listening to nothing he say. I'm not listening to Don. I don't care who from CAA say anything. Right. I'm not listening to y'all. Yeah. So then here comes CP and PG. We playing pickup, and I'm playing well. And they telling me, so CP and PG tell me like, yo, like, you should really go to the league. And then I get in the car with CJ. And CJ was like giving me all these different things. Like, yo, you could be this is what's going to happen. Like, look at you. Like, doesn't make sense to go back. Give me all the right reasons, like looking out. And I'm like, this man doesn't gain nothing from me going to the league. You know what I mean? Those three gain nothing. Like, if I go back and win, they both pay, they both all-stars, they both like accomplish things at the highest level. Like, they don't gain nothing. So I make the call to that one was probably the scariest phone call as a kid, so to speak, that you have to make to tell your coach, like, you're not coming back. Like, especially for someone I didn't think this was going to happen, to now be in this position. And I call him. And I tried to do it the day of the Kentucky Derby. So I figured, like, maybe he's drunk, maybe everybody's he ain't gonna remember. Maybe I'm gonna talk to him, but maybe he will forget. Yeah. And, I called him and let him know, and I went on to do it. And that's the one thing my mom was like, you doing this. She didn't have no influence. She gave her opinion to herself. She said, this is you. Whatever you feel you want to do, you do. And the toughest part was I told the media we'll be back to win the championship next year after we lost the game. So that was the toughest part because I'm like, damn, like, I just told everybody at Louisville I'm coming back. But that was, I was hooping too in those little California workouts.
Yeah, I know.
I was hooping.
I heard. I mean, I remember they was telling me, he's like, Don gone. Like, he needs to go. Yeah. Like, apparently, I don't know what the hell you did, but you left the impression on everybody that you were a league guy at that moment. And when you left, I guess it was the right decision.
It's the right decision. I mean, shout out to CJ.
Shout out to Prize Picks, the presenting partner of Run Your Race, the daily fantasy sports game.
Head over to prizepicks.com or the app. Prize Picks makes it super easy, and it takes less than 60 seconds to make your entry.
As AJ said, it's very easy. You pick between 2 to 6 players. It's a skill-based fantasy game. You don't play against anyone. You're playing against the Prize Picks projections. It's simple. It's either more or less. Prize Picks also is matching your first $100 deposit. So if you put in $100, they match $100. But if you put in $20, they match $20.
Go to prizepicks.com/race and use code RACE for your first deposit match up to $100.